Hello friends, my name is Masood. Today we shall discuss our topic the real world applications of Scrum. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in Scrum framework, project management and product development and software development. You want to learn about it. So let's start, friend. Friend, first of all, we have to understand that a Scrum is basically an agile framework which is used in various industries and sectors to manage and deliver projects more efficiently. It is a new approach as compared to the traditional approach of waterfall. In the traditional approach, we basically deliver the project as a whole, like we plan, develop, test, and deploy as a single unit, as a whole. We deliver the things. However, in the Scrum is basically the approach in which we divide the work into multiple chunks, that is called a sprint, and in each sprint we basically work on simple chunks for planning, development, testing and deployment, and at the end of the each sprint we have a product increment. Scrum is very popular nowadays, friend, and many organizations are moving towards the Scrum framework and they are adopting in the Scrum in many industries, not only the software development. Initially, we were assuming that it is only used for software development. However, nowadays Scrum framework is applicable for many industries. So let's deep dive into it. First is the software development. Friend, software development, if we talk about Scrum, is extensively applied in the software development for building products and features. Scrum teams work in fixed length iterations called sprints. Sprint is a 3 to 4 week time period. The iterative nature allows for continuous improvement and adaptation to changing requirements here as well. Friend, like for example in product development, if you are talking about, like Scrum is mainly used in software development, especially like for example you are launching any new software. For example, you are launching any mobile application, you are launching any web application. So Scrum is mainly used, commonly used nowadays for software development. Then if we talk about bug fixes and maintenance, Scrum is not only used for a new software development or product development, but also for handling bug fixes, updates, ongoing maintenance. The iterative cycles ensure that teams can address issues quickly and release updates regularly, because we know, friend, that software development is one area, but when we talk about like for example once the development is completed, so many things like bug fixes, operation work, maintenance is there, and so a Scrum is applicable for bug fixes and maintenance here as well. Then IT operations and infrastructure, like Scrum can be applied to IT operations, system maintenance related tasks as well. The use of sprints help prioritize and execute the task efficiently, ensuring that critical maintenance is addressed regularly without disrupting ongoing operations here as well. So it is a fact that Scrum it's a fact that Scrum not only used for software development, it is used for system maintenance as well. Then infrastructure projects, like for example projects related to IT infrastructure, like for example network setups, like system software installation, like Windows installation. Scrum can be highly beneficial here as well. The framework facilitates collaboration among cross-functional teams responsible for networking, hardware and software components here as well. Then marketing and advertising, that means for example campaign planning. Scrum principles are applied in marketing teams for planning and executing campaigns. Sprints help teams stay on track with campaign timeline, and regular reviews allows for adjustment based on performance data. For example, if you are launching any particular campaign, for example any advertisement campaign, so Scrum can also be used here for campaign planning, that how will you plan it, how, like for example in 1 month how will you do the campaign planning. Then content creation means that the content marketing teams often use Scrum to manage the creation and publication of content. It enables a more flexible and adaptive approach to content strategy, responding to audience feedback and changing trends as well. So based on that, you can basically do the content creation. Based on their feedback, you will adopt things and create your content accordingly as well. Then product development means that you are launching a new product in the market. For example, new product launch. Let's suppose you are launching a new mobile application through which customers can do the fund transfer to their friends and colleagues, for example. So Scrum is utilized for new products as well, from conceptualization to delivery here as well. It allows teams to gather feedback quickly, prioritize features based on customer needs, and adjust the product roadmap accordingly. So all the things related to product roadmap, priorities, features, so all the things can be managed properly through here as well. Then prototyping and testing means that Scrum is beneficial when developing prototypes or conducting user testings. Teams can iterate on designs and functionalities, incorporating user feedback in subsequent sprints to refine the product as well. So prototyping and testing is also can be done through a Scrum framework. It is also possible. Then research and development means innovation projects. Scrum is applied in R&D based projects to manage innovative projects. The framework encourages experimentation and rapid iteration, fostering a culture of innovation within teams. So these Scrum framework nowadays are using for innovation projects as well. Then scientific research means some research projects, especially those involving software development or technology integration, can benefit from Scrum. It provides a structured yet flexible approach to manage research tasks and experiments as well. Like for example, the scientific based research can also use the Scrum framework for their work for the development here as well. Education and training means that the curriculum development. Scrum is used in educational institutions for developing and updating curriculum content. It helps teams of educators collaborate efficiently and adopt course content based on student feedback and industry trends as well. Also, the training programs like Scrum is applied in designing and developing and delivering training programs as well. It allows training teams to structure their materials, uh, plan sessions, and incorporate feedback from participants for continuous improvement here as well. Friend, the manufacturing and hardware development means that these sorts of projects which are related to hardware development, like for example the processors, the products related to hardware can also be used Scrum framework for their development. So these examples showcase the versatility of a Scrum in adopting to various industries and project types, emphasizing collaboration, adaptability, and iterative development to deliver valuable products and services.